Hello everybody, welcome to our channel DocITBabiezz. I am Dr. Nupur. So viewers, today I'm going to make a very quick video on one of the very important aspects related to kids dentistry. As you know, I'm a dentist. So today I'm going to talk about brushing. In brushing, basically I'm going to tell, are the power toothbrushes really good for the kids, for the toddlers? Are they really helpful? Should we use them? If yes, from what age should we start? And what are the precautions we should use while brushing from a power toothbrush? While buying a power toothbrush, what are the important things you have to keep in mind? And how can you make it more effective? So let's just jump on to the first question. So this is what we call a power toothbrush. So the first question arises that at what age should we start it? So basically the power toothbrushes, what experts say, from the age of 3 and 3 plus, we can use power toothbrushes. Before that, that is below the age of 3, you have to use a manual toothbrush. Now let's ask us, are the power toothbrushes really helpful? I mean, should we use it over a manual toothbrush? So the answer here would be a yes. Power toothbrushes are a little more effective in removing the plaque, the dirt, the bacteria thing from the mouth. They're a little more effective. I'm sorry for my throat. Yeah. So the power toothbrushes are really more effective. So yes, you should go for one. Secondly, it actually, it removes the mundane, kids sometimes they're not so excited about the brushing. What I felt with Jashvi too, you will see while brushing, I'll put up a video. I felt that the power toothbrushes brought a little more excitement because they have music, they have so many things. So it brought little more excitement to brushing. It removed the mundane and added a little more excitement. So that's also very important when it comes to brushing. The child has to be excited about it. Only then he brushes. Plus, the power toothbrushes, basically how exactly they work, they create a micro bubble. Now that bubble is actually removing the plaque from the teeth. So that mode of action which power toothbrushes provide is really good. So as a dentist, I would recommend, if your child is above 3 years, above 3 years, you should definitely go for a power toothbrush. Now, before jumping on how exactly to use it or how exactly to choose a good power toothbrush, I want to tell you some of the limitations or some of the conditions where we should not use a power toothbrush. And these are basically related to some of the diseases. If the child has a cochlear implant, if the child is autistic or a special child, the kids who have sensory defects, or migraine, if the child has got a migraine problem. So these are some of the conditions where they should avoid power toothbrushes. Other than this, it is good to go. Now tell me how, I'll tell you how to exactly use a power toothbrush. See, now power toothbrushes, you have to remember that, I'll just show you, this is the Jashvi's power toothbrush. And it has got this Barbie thing which really excited her. So it's only effective when it is used properly. Now even this, you have to place it at an angle of, you can see, at an angle of 45 degree when you're brushing it. At an angle, it has not to be like this, at an angle of 45 degree. Then till the age of 7 at least, you have to be with the child when he's using the brush, so that it doesn't damage the gums and other parts. So you have to be with the child. And even like with other brushes, I've been saying the bristles have to be changed every 3 months. Even with the power toothbrush, these bristles have to be changed every 3 months, because if they're frayed, they're actually not doing their job. So this has to be done. Now let's talk about the most important thing here, how to choose a good toothbrush, how to choose it. First of all, it has to have a ADA approval, ADA seal. When you buy any power toothbrush, on the cover you will find ADA seal, and that's very important. So it has to have that means it has actually crossed all the milestones which has to, the microbiologically, pharmacologically, it is everything is good, it is safe for your child. So that's the first thing. The second thing would be, you as a parent, what your child enjoys. So it has to have that. When I bought this, I knew Jashvi was a Barbie fan, so I got this Barbie thing. Then there are some lights blinking on this. There are some power toothbrushes with the music on them. Then if you pay a little bit more, there are even app supported power toothbrushes which will actually you can show on your phone that okay, you have brushed for 2 minutes now. Then there are some brushes which you have brushed for enough time on the lower arch, they will say now move on to the upper arch, like that. So these are the some of the things, you know, which really excite the kids to look forward for brushing. They actually do it 2 times a day. And even Jashvi was good at brushing, but still when this came, actually the things have improved for her, even for the brushing part. The next thing which you should look upon while buying a power toothbrushes is the ease of using it. The bristles have to be soft. It has to be written on the cover, soft or very soft. That's very important. And even there's a technique of making it soft, you know, just before brushing, if you put your brush under hot water, so that actually makes the bristles soft. Then obviously cost effective. You don't buy a very fancy one. I would suggest like going for a reasonable one in the middle range would be a good thing to go. We don't want to spend, because it's actually a thing which has to be changed. Now this is the one with the batteries. The batteries, they say, will run for 3 months, so it's good. Even some power toothbrushes are with the charging thing, so even you can go with this. Plus the bristle thing, with some of the power toothbrushes you get the extra bristles, so even you can go for that. One more important thing for buying a power toothbrush for kids, just remember this head has to be small. That's very important. Don't go for the adult one. Generally for the kids this head would be small, but don't go for the adult one, because if the head is big, that can actually hurt your kids gums and the gingiva. That's what. So this was some of the things. Now I'll show you a clip where Jashvi actually demonstrates how exactly she enjoys brushing with the power toothbrushes. So in short, power toothbrushes, yes, a big yes for kids of 3 years and above. And just teach your kids how exactly to brush with that. So basically, as Jashvi will show, you don't have to do anything. You just have to put it here and this will do the movement. You have to place it at an angle of 45°, remember, and you just have to do this motion for kids. The up and down motion is for the adults. Up and down motion. For the kids, it's this back and forth, because if we do up and down, it can damage the gums. So just remember 45°, back and forth, small head, soft bristles, good to go. Keep your child's mouth clean, teeth clean. Give them these good habits right from a very early age. Signing off. If you like our video, do give a thumbs up to that. Bye bye. Take care. Happy parenting.
Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I brush my teeth.
Yeah, so Jashvi has been using this electric toothbrush.
It's a Barbie. I love Barbies. And my mommy. And it's so I loved it. I love to see Karma show and Barbie show. And this is the dream of his Barbie. So happy.
Okay, Jashvi, now can you show how exactly you brush?
Yes. For some time, my mom keeps us doing like this. I climb always in the stool when I brush, so I can see how I brush. And we keep a toothpaste.
So Jashvi, that is really when she bought this toothbrush, she was really excited about it. So first she makes it wet.
Then I do gargly water.
She keeps water in the small kitchen set thing of hers. Okay.
And my mom and daddy do this.
So my parents had bought this paste and
Big
it's doing a
paste.
good job for her.
Paste.
And okay.
Now we're going to brush my teeth. In the night when my mom goes to bed before that we brush, our teeth first we don't switch on the motor. I'll show you.
So that's what Jashvi is saying. Without switching on the motor, she just brushes, I mean, all the surfaces of the teeth. Yeah. So she puts the toothpaste on all the surfaces. She's presently doing it down. Then she would do it up. And then she switches on the motor. So now you can see she has switched on. Yeah, Jashvi? Now we have to do this motion back and forth. We shouldn't do up and down for kids, back and forth. So as you can see, Jashvi is doing back and forth motion for the front teeth. Now she's brushing.
I'll do 3, 1.
Now she's brushing.
I count. Imagine I'm counting like this.
Oh, so she's saying she does it for 3 seconds on each surface. So that's what she's imagining, 3 seconds rule. She completes her brushing.
One last thing.
Oh yes. And after that, you have to clean your tongue.
First I didn't clean my teeth out.
So now she has to clean her tongue. So this is also nice tongue cleaner for kids.
I use the red one. I'll use the blue.
So that's the way you have to finish your brushing. You're all done.
Next thing is the last thing. We have to wipe.
Wipe, yep. So bye, see you guys.
Bye.
Hope you like it. Brush 2 times a day, morning and night. And have healthy teeth.
And sleep. Happy Dinosaur Day.